Psychological.
No, because she's saying psychotic.
Oh, psychotic.
Yeah.
I think it's C.
Hold
Well,
on.
according
When's
to
your predecessor?
I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies.
Psychotic.
Oh, and a history of violence.
Yeah. History of violence. Psychotic.
Yes.
I don't know
Oh
anything
no.
about that.
Yes, you
It's
do!
PSY.
I don't have an answer.
Okay. PSY.
Cho.
O. Cho.
Tick.
Tick.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hello.
Hi,
As
folks.
usual, the technical shit with Plasma Coin. Welcome to Technical Shit with Plasma Coin.
Woo! Ba-ba-da-da.
Or
Yes.
we should probably call it Dr. Dekker.
Bom, bom, bom. Yeah, so funny enough, speaking of technical shit, found out last stream, lo and behold, my internet, unbeknownst to us, was crap. Found out the next day, essentially, that it was crapperoni macaroni. So now things should be so much better for you all. And yes, the background randomly does twitch, so that's not it lagging out. That's just what it does when it loops.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's spooky because, whatever. Speaking of
That's
which, of
fair.
meta spooky, the cute little saying up top has changed where it says, "Stay interested, doctor. Keep their attention. They're talking. Good job." Thank you, whoever's that. We are a house officer, and we're doing pretty good
Is
for
that
our
that
first
one
time.
lady?
Jaya?
Yeah, Jaya.
Maybe. I have no idea. It sounds like Jaya. But also, I wanted to follow up before we got in this. Did you end up watching Zeitgeist?
No, actually, I haven't. I should.
Yes, you should. And I saw that we got a comment that you pointed out to me from Patterned Tape on the YouTube upload. Yeah, we do that too, guys. We don't just live stream, we upload our VODs on our YouTube channel. Go and see
Woo.
it. But
Link in chat.
I should say, I don't know their gender, but they had never seen a playthrough of someone that's actually seen the movie. So I'm glad my very obscure, weird documentary knowledge is coming, into fruition and helpfulness. I hope you watched it, and if you did, comment on the next upload, aka this one, or you can comment in our chat now if you're there. But yeah, we saw you, and I gave a little thumbs up, Aroni. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to continue. Last time we met everybody. We should be able to hop in. Yep. We did not finish day one. Who would have thought? Shocker.
There's a lot in this, though.
Oh, yeah. We got so much.
So
much. But we met everybody. We met Bryce, who has 25 hours in his day. Claire, who's really rich.
I want to know more about her.
Elon.
Oh, Elon.
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 Ellen?
No, that was the joke. Elon. So it's
yeah.
Elon.
Elon, is been hinted at. She's like, "Oh, I'm the angel of death." So, and she's into herbalism. Mariana is just getting roofied, sorta. She has seen blackouts and, what have you. And then Nathan is in Groundhog's Day. He's
Pretty
just
much.
reliving the same day over and over and over. Truly unfortunate for him. But other than that, our goal, I think, me and you both all want to get these fools to green, if possible. We found the key points is what yellow is. It tells us right there. Red is we need to keep talking to them. And I think what we neglected last time, we focused too much on them and not what they know about Dr. Dekker. And so I think the ones that are red.
So are we not supposed to, focus on them as much? Is that what that means?
We're supposed to do both. Because today's list, the to-do, I kept this here, was to say hello to the patients, which we did. Find out what's wrong with them, which we roughly did. I think Claire, we still need to officially figure out, but we may have figured it out already.
Yeah, because she has the whole thing with her husband, sort of.
Her husband, anger issue kind of situation.
Yeah.
and then see what they know about Dekker. So we haven't really asked them. We've asked them a lot about them and their problems, which I think we need to do, especially if we're getting them to green. But we have not asked them about Dr. Dekker as much. And we're at like 190 out of 201, or 115, I think is what the screen said. I don't know, let's find out. 115 out of 201 responses found for this act. We're 90%
Oh, that's
of the way
not
through,
bad.
so we're really close. Yeah, so we got a lot of responses to still find if we want to get like a whole 100%. We've used 7 hints, which kills me, but overall game-wise, we're at 13%. But act-wise, we're close, which I think we just need to
Are the
talk to
days
them
like
about Dekker
timed, or is it just until we?
until we get all the key points. I
I
think
see.
is mostly
Okay.
because there'll be like another box that shows up that says like go to next day or something of that nature.
All right.
Yeah. So, who do we want to start with? We have Claire and Nathan still red and everyone else yellow. So, I didn't know if we wanted to hold off on Claire and Nathan because I don't know if we get them all to yellow if it tries to force us since this is still day 1. So, did we want to work on yellow instead? Because we pretty much know what we need to ask Nathan and Claire, which is about
Yeah.
Dr. Dekker.
Yeah.
So, who do we want to start with?
Ooh, that's a good. Shoot. Let's go with Nathan. I feel bad for him.
Okay.
Let's get his sad story out of the way first.
All right. So, Claire. Oh, we have a green dot. How nice. What were we last talking to Nathan about? Tell me about Dr. Dekker. So we were talking to him about Dr. Dekker, and there's more things on why won't he remember it? Because he was. Let's find out what this is.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Cool.
Interesting.
And then we asked, why won't he remember it?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. What happened on Tuesday?
I don't have anything to say about it.
That's fair. Why won't he remember it?
Maybe. Oh shit.
Hi, plant.
Hi, plant.
Why won't he remember it?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
What did you do to get to Tuesday?
Oh, yeah. What did you do to get to Tuesday?
What did you do to get to Tuesday?
I can't answer that.
You actually can. What happened?
What happened on Monday?
Monday night. Because let's just see this.
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day.
What?
Oh my god!
To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
I can help you.
I can try.
I can help you.
I don't know.
So. Well, I'm glad you have no faith in me. But all right. Glad Claire,
glad we got that figured out.
Yeah. I can help. Yes. I can help.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, we cleared that. Okay, where are you at now? You're still at red, you piece of shit. Okay. Doopity boppity beep beep beep. Oh, did you find any clues in the movie?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, you didn't want to talk about that. Why is this still here? What else did we talk to him about?
We talked about the car crash with his fiance,
which is green stuff, so we can still continue.
Yeah.
the green conversations to get more.
How's it going?
Murder,
Pretty
tragic
good, Plant.
event. Tragic event is there. It's going good. That's Mariana.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her.
Oof.
That was 5 years ago.
The accident was not your fault.
I've been shrunk for that already.
Oh,
If I had
that's
that
good.
day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Now he's yellow. So we can continue with Nathan since we're already here to try to get him to
might
green.
As well.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
why do
actually,
you think that is? Maybe.
watched the movie. Oops. For clues.
That's still like
He
the most meta
trusts us.
shit.
Yeah, that's really funny. He trusts
Like it's
us.
not just a joke.
Do you want to answer Plant while I am typing out
Yes.
our clues?
So this one, Plant, we are a psychologist. There are a few different people. We're still on day one of our first day as a psychologist to these new people. Their old psychologist died, so it's a mixture of we're trying to find out things about his patients, but we're also trying to figure out how the former doctor, Dr. Dekker, died. So it's similar to telling lies, how we have to keep notes and stuff on all the patients, but it's more we are typing in like various questions we have for the patients to figure stuff out about them. I don't remember what the red, yellow, and green means, but if I remember correctly, um, or I'm gonna try to remember, green means they don't have anything else to say for the day. The little green dots on the side. Yellow means they can still be talked to today, or they have more they would like to talk about. But you don't need to talk to them anymore. So you found out all their key points of information that they'll have and give to you for the day, for the most part. And then red is you found nothing out. Keep going.
So the one little dots that are green is they're like optional, but it says you should follow this up. So we should be pushing it more. 2 stars means we definitely need to still be questioning, which is orange. So those are still like key points. And then red means we haven't done enough, I think is the verbiage, because they're saying red, keep questioning. Yellow is we found the key points. We found what we needed to for today. Green is what gets us like all the way through with them.
Okay.
And
so to continue answering Plant, why Groundhog's Day? So each of these patients has something kind of different about them that we have to figure it out. Since we're still on the first day, we're still trying to figure out why they came to Dr. Dekker. So, the guy who we're talking to right now, we already know. Yes, hello Nathan. He's waving at us. We already know that he lives the same day over and over again, and so it's very similar to the movie Groundhog Day, which Tori actually made a reference to the last stream. That's which to me is just wild that he actually watched the movie Groundhog's Day for clues.
mm-hmm.
Because for those that don't know the movie Groundhog Day, Groundhog Day is essentially Bill Murray living the same day over and over again. and it just happens to be Groundhog's Day. I actually had a
Right,
group of
yesterday.
college friends that would watch Groundhog's Day every Groundhog's Day.
Now my drink is missing. What the heck? Okay. Anyway,
The ghosts from
first,
D&D.
I know, but okay. So we still have murder as we should follow it up. Warcraft and 5 years ago is a long time, I think. And then the only other one that he has that's like big, we need to talk about more is Dr. Dekker.
Yes.
And then the optionals, those are Bryce. So this is our major one, but we can move down to some of the optional ones just to see if it clears anything out. So
Sure,
do we want
yeah.
to start at the bottom? Okay.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden, brutal. It's terrible. But Doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Because we asked him, this is how we found out about his fiance, right? We asked him what else moves him forward.
Yeah, we asked tragic event, and then he
Yeah.
told us about Hannah, and then World of Warcraft. So his whole thing with I want to know, how was it brutal? Like, how does he know it was brutal? Yeah. What do like why? How was it brutal?
Yeah.
Was the murder brutal? Rude. Okay.
Did.
It's saying somewhere I asked it already, and I'm like, where?
I think, like,
Tell me about
for
Bruce.
when we ask about Dr. Dekker, like, I don't know. I feel like every time we ask questions that are similar to things we've already asked in regards to Dr. Dekker, like, it just doesn't let us do it. Like, I know it
It's
doesn't let us
because
do it
yeah.
originally, but.
Yeah, it's because we asked something similar. So
Dr. Dekker was a complex man.
how was he a
I spent a lot
complex
of time
man?
with him.
Yeah, that's a good.
But he won't remember it that way.
How was he a complex man?
How was he a
I saw the
complex
conflict
human?
that Dr. Dekker was going through.
Oh.
Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Conflict, you say?
Conflict?
Plant says
He was like a
ask
kid
him what
in a
he
sweet
thinks
shop.
happened to the
He had
doctor.
so many options. He
Okay.
didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
Oh.
Okay.
What does that mean? Did we get damn. Okay, what do you think happened to Dr. Dekker? Yeah, it
Doctor.
thinks we already asked that.
Okay.
Issue is, so all that's left is murder got moved up. So tell me about Dr. Dekker is cleared.
Oh,
We
well,
did that.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, so we cleared that. So now we just have the murder and the accident was not your fault.
Maybe the
and
doctor
probably
was
a
in
few
a
other
time
ones.
loop too, is what Plant says.
Probably.
He might have been. We don't actually know that much about the doctor yet.
Just show me the Nathan questions, please, for the love of Christ. Eileen, Mariana, Nathan. World of Warcraft is another one we need to bring up. What?
We played World of Warcraft a lot
Oh,
together.
yeah, because it deals with his
I guess it's not the cool
fiancée.
thing to do anymore.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now.
How does it remind you of life
the same
now?
thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Bring
it
me
tells us.
X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Okay.
Do you feel like you are grinding life?
I'm not really fit for work anymore.
Oh, okay.
I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly
Produce.
involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy.
I love
And doing
fruit
that
and veg.
over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
Okay.
Why did you stop being a builder? Or why did you leave?
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
Nathan.
there's a lot we can go there.
Yeah.
That's a lot to unpack.
Hold on, Nathan. There's still one more question down here that I want to try to wiggle up to the top. That was
Broski.
5 years ago is a long time. Because right now it's moving all of them up further, and I want them up close to the top so I don't have to come skimming for them.
Yeah.
But
I was fine for quite a while after the accident.
that's
Well,
good.
being treated for depression.
Fair.
I thought I was cured.
Mm-hmm.
It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Oh yeah, that's right. When he was trying to leave.
Yeah.
Nah, bitch, you
Strange
gotta stay for the
deja
entire
vu?
session. If I have to stay for the entire session, you gotta stay.
Right. Okay, so he doesn't want no. Ooh, I shouldn't be screaming.
How
No.
dare you?
Our session is not up.
What?
That's fair. Okay. What
I was
the
fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression.
Are you still
I thought I was
depressed?
cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had
Oh,
a
Plant. He
strange
said
deja vu.
what
I'm
Nathan
exhausted.
meant by the
Doctor,
doctor
is our
never
time
lived
up?
the same day twice was because when Nathan relives days, he says that's living the same day twice, like he's stuck in the time loop. But the doctor always has like a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday. Like he goes through the normal day cycles like a regular human.
I feel like this is the keyword.
I do suffer
Yeah.
from depression, but it's not very surprising, is it? I used to get fatigue too, just overwhelming tiredness. I don't really get that anymore. I've just learned to accept that this is my life now.
Well, that's positive, I guess.
Okay. There's nothing else down here that's like big. That's Mariana. This is when we started talking to Nathan. And then we wiggled to Bryce for a hot minute. Bryce. Bryce. Claire. We'll get to Claire in a minute. Nathan. Yes, I can help. The accident still has something. Murder. Do you feel like grinding at life? We only have like 3 or 4 left with him. So, murder or the accident was not your fault is the oldest one. But which one do we want to do? We got the accident, the murder, grinding at life.
Feel like grinding at life may lead us somewhere because I feel like
It'll clear the other two.
yeah, because if we
Okay.
talk to him,
I'm not really fit
and
for
it'll
work
get
anymore.
into something with his next
I work in
session
produce
too,
at the
I'm
local
sure.
supermarket.
Yeah.
That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just
How
reset
old are
with
you?
it. I
Oh
used to
yeah,
be a
how
builder.
old do you think you are? Because dude, that would be so weird if he references Groundhog's Day and then talks about like the leap year too, because like we're technically in a leap. Well, not technically, we are in a leap
I'm
year.
57.
What?
Kidding. Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
What?
Did I just open up a whole nother can of worms? No. How old are you is done. So we don't have to worry about that any further, but that wasn't
Is he on
this.
meds for the depression? I don't think he is.
Do
Oh no,
feel depressed?
we don't know if he's on meds for the depression. Bryce was the one who I think stopped taking his meds.
Yeah.
Because he lives an extra hour of the day. Ugh, Bryce is
Dr.
the worst
Dekker's
one.
murder was sudden,
Brutal.
brutal.
Terrible.
It's terrible. But doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
yes, you would have to keep doing it, I guess. But I don't want you to do that, but instead, 1947 Moana can save you too.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You said
That's fair.
1847, not 1987.
Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. So, who badoo badoo?
Dr. Dekker's murder was
Sudden.
brutal.
How was it sudden? How was it sudden?
I don't know anything.
Cool.
Bro, how can you get off saying it's sudden and then don't know how it's sudden? Come on, my guy. Get your
2
shit
weeks.
together.
What did you do for those 2 weeks?
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
You don't know what you did for 2 weeks? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was like, okay, great. Grinding at life still has a dot, I think. Yes, it does. Very hard to see, but yes.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now.
Unfortunate.
I haven't had any relationships since then.
Why have you not had any relationships? I mean, I think he's gonna say it's fucking traumatizing, man.
Yeah.
But let's get him to answer that.
Do you want to be in a relationship?
He's like, oh, doctor, what are
Sorry.
you saying?
Why have you not dated anyone since the accident? Oops. Accident. Ah! Fine.
Oof.
Fine. That's one of the ones we need to go on to anyways. Fine.
Big oof.
I've been shrunk for that already.
Yeah.
If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake.
What would you do instead?
Hannah would still be alive.
Yeah, what would you do?
We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
You know what? I'm gonna do the basic relationships.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
Okay.
know. He's
That's
lying
fair.
about killing.
Truly.
He's like, he's
Truly.
lying. Look at his eyes.
I know.
I can
God.
see Plant like pointing at the screen like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Him! Oh my god, you know what? That's gonna be the thumbnail for this video. Plant, I'm gonna Photoshop your face onto Leonardo DiCaprio's body.
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
Ask him
Why
about
did you
being a builder.
Why did you stop being a builder?
I used to
Plant
be a
says
builder.
just have you
Contractor.
killed anyone?
I had to
Straightforward.
quit. It's hard watching a house get built only to start all over again the next day. I needed something less obvious.
What?
Oh.
Less obvious?
Well, that cleared that, I think. Yeah, that cleared that. So now it's just the accident was not your fault and murder.
In murder.
Yeah.
Moida.
Have you murdered anyone? No, it's murder. Okay. Speaking of which,
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden, brutal. It's terrible. But Doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone though. I'd have
You
to
know
keep doing
what?
it, wouldn't I?
Let's take the Plant approach.
Few
Just
things seem
straight
to
up
move me
ask him
forward.
if he's killed anyone.
I did. I asked him if he murdered anyone, and it brought me back to murder.
Oh, well.
I just did this.
Big oof.
Yeah, we're so close. Like, so it's the 2 weeks. That's what it's fixating on, because we've already done all the Dr. Dekker murder stuff. I think it's the 2 weeks of the rolling days.
Yeah, and we already asked what he did in the 2 weeks.
And it didn't give
Yeah,
us anything.
he didn't say anything.
What happens if I just say yes?
I don't have an answer to that question.
Thank God. Okay. What if I had a
Plant,
question mark?
See
Yes.
that when he says it was brutal, he showed no remorse.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Plant.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Murder is 2 weeks, no do-overs. Do you think Dr. Dekker
Deserved
dying? Do you think Dr. Dekker dying caused the the do-over, as he calls them, do-over days to stop? Tell me about Dr. Dekker. Okay.
it. Oh, that's lame.
Dr. Dekker's murder was
What's
sudden.
sudden? It was
Brutal.
brutal.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
Oh, dude,
Terrible.
yeah, you know what?
The
You're
doctor.
right, Plant. He does.
2
And he's like
weeks.
smirking too. I can
2 weeks.
I can get behind
I
you
had
with
of
that,
rolling
Plant.
days.
Yeah.
No do-overs.
No do-overs.
However,
No
Bryce
Monday,
is still
Monday,
super
Monday.
sus
I
Yeah.
wouldn't kill anyone though.
What
I'd have to
would
keep
you
doing it,
do?
wouldn't I?
for a
A few
Klondike
things
bar.
seem to move me forward.
What would you do to move
Move
forward?
To move forward,
Oh,
I really have
damn.
to see something that
Genius.
feels like it can't be rewound, like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, great. That gave us another thing. But it cleared murder. Cleared murder, but now we have another one. So,
Maybe in
did you
control
see
of
Dr.
things?
Dekker die?
Oh, yeah.
Doc
Did you see Dr. Dekker's body?
Buddy. No. Did you see Dr. Dekker die? Murdered?
Yeah.
Yeah! What was this?
To move forward, I really have to
see
see something that feels like it can't be rewound, like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read
Was
it.
Dr.
I've
Dekker's
gotta see
murder
it.
really hard on you? Because maybe
I
that,
suppose from that
like,
point of view, it looks like
was
I'm in control of things.
traumatizing.
I want to... Do you feel in control?
I'm not in control. Doctor, look at me. I'm broken. You need to help me.
I will help you.
Well, that cleared that. All that's left is the accident is not your fault.
Ah, well,
Okay.
Yeah,
Shrunk
what
for
was
that
that?
already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Do you still want a family?
Ooh. Do you still want a family?
No. Sorry.
Well, I mean,
I don't
that
think
could
that was
actually
the
be
answer.
the answer.
Yeah, just like I could actually be the answer, but
Yeah,
I'm not.
but it's not.
Yeah. Ooh. Hannah would
Um,
still be alive.
I haven't had any relationships
A ship
since.
since. Ooh. What mistake did you make?
I think he already.
No. I can't move backwards any more than a day.
What?
I don't really seem to control it.
What?
It's generally always on. I have to try and change something to move forward.
This has nothing to do with that.
He's green! He's green! We did it! We found everything!
But that last bit.
I don't know what the that was about.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but
I don't know what that was about, but
like,
I don't
Jesus
care.
Christ.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's go to Best Girl Claire.
Okay,
The one
so
I
now we're gonna
hated,
go
but
to
now I'm
Claire.
the most invested in.
Because she's the only one that's still red. So,
She's the only one that's interesting
okay,
and
Claire.
not scary.
Where did we leave off with Claire? Hello, Claire. So the oldest one is, why were you seeing Dr. Dekker for Claire?
Yeah.
So let's just bring this one up to the top. It's green. Let's try to clear it out.
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
How long did you know him?
No, that doesn't mean.
Great. Okay.
How were you wrong about him?
How were you wrong about him?
I don't know.
I think we asked her this already. Because we're like, he didn't bring it upon himself. She talked about the crazies, and then we went to Bryce for a bit.
Yeah, because Bryce being the biggest crazy. Let's talk
Then
about
we went
Hannah.
to
Plant.
Ellen, Mariana. Mariana.
Oh my god.
I
hate that song now.
Oh, Bryce. Oh, that's right. We didn't clear Bryce. We cleared Nathan. Problems. What problems? Altercation. How is he not well? So this one's still like biggie big. So we should probably do that one. And then Lake
that's
House.
right.
How is he not well?
House.
I can't believe how you thought of End of Life Care. I got you a hookup worked.
His
But
health,
I
if you can call it
know.
that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
She sounds like she's got a Cockney accent.
His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks.
Maybe
I
just
can't
ask
cope
what's
with caring
wrong
for him
with
anymore.
why do I want to say David? Is it David?
Well, according to your predecessor,
Yeah.
I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
Okay.
okay.
Maybe it is actually David from Telling Lies.
Maybe.
Maybe Claire's the new chick.
Obsessive,
I'm sorry, Claire.
violent
Tendencies.
tendies.
Tendies.
Leaving it there. Leaving it
Obsessive
there.
violent chicken tendies.
Yo.
Oh my god.
I have some like chicken fries. I might go throw in my air fryer real quick now.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Homemade BK. Have
Homemade
it your
BK.
way. You roll. But anyways, if they could sponsor us, that'd be so much fun. But anyways,
Dude, I
how
could
is he
get
not
all
well?
the Whoppers.
I'm a chicken fry gal. I love me some misshapen chicken.
His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
Mm-hmm. What can you do? No. How is he not well? What caused him to decline rapidly?
Since our altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk.
Woman, stop using words I can't spell. Well, how is he not well is cleared now. But did that ping anything else? Of course. Of course it did. Of course now it just moved to this. All right, tell us more. What's wrong with David?
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
How did he provoke you?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
That shit is funny as hell. That is funny as hell. She's like, the irony.
The irony,
though.
the audacity of it.
The absolute audacity. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're getting so many things for Claire. Oh no. Alright.
I mean, like I said, she's the most interesting one.
Tell me about Iris.
Iris
Well,
was
she's a
David's
bitch.
assistant optician.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah.
No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything. It's just that I changed the optician into a florist after David died. Optometry was his dream, not mine.
I can
Okay.
respect that, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then. What was your dream?
What is your dream?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that.
That's fair. You're crazy.
Is it to murder people?
It was a brief moment of temporary
insanity.
insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which.
Well, at least she can agree that
David had been
it's
having an
insane.
affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician
named Iris. This is my favorite. Good heavens, I love it. How did the affair affect you and David? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Fair statement. Fair statement.
Si,
why is this one double Roni?
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst.
Yeah. Tell me about the violent outburst.
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
Claire! Excuse me?
Isn't it?
Yes!
Oh yeah, so here's where it's like continue for the day. So, but we're not. We're getting these fools to green. Okay. Stabbed her husbando with nummy knife. I don't eat steak. It nasty. Okay. Anyways, fun Tory lore. Okay, we're continuing, Claire. We are clearing you like we are everybody, because we're completionists in this household, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Unless you want to continue to the next day.
No, actually, I'm invested. I'm invested in Claire.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Okay. All right. So we have Provoke and David for right now. I know there's more down the line that we probably need to look at, but this one's still 2-star. So.
Well,
according to your predecessor,
I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies.
That's true.
Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
Yes. But also no. Why did Dr. Dekker...
have to plead ignorance.
I don't know.
I don't have an answer.
Sure you do, Claire. Sure you do. Yeah, because we asked how he provoked her already.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which.
Sure.
David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris.
Yeah. Do you feel it was clarity?
Clarity.
Do
I
you
hate
feel
myself.
like you are insane? Okay, that's fair. Violent outbursts is still there too.
Oof.
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
Okay.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yes, it is shocking that you stabbed him with a steak knife, woman. Girl! Yes, it is shocking.
I don't know anything about that.
Why ask a question when you don't have a answer to my question, you crazy SOB?
They think I'm seeing things, making
What?
things up.
This worked? No.
I don't want to talk about it.
No. No. Not the crazy question. Not the... What happened after the outburst? Yeah. Tell me about the violent outburst. Another one we need to ask her about.
Yeah.
We have those 3. David is still double. Is there any other double ones with her? Let's go all the way to the bottom. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, Claire. Then we go into Bryce, Eileen, or Ellen, whatever the piss her name is. Elon. Mariana.
God damn it, Tori. Now that song's stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
No, that's the worst.
Yeah, this is all them. Then this is Claire again. Okay, yeah, so we get to Claire. And then problems and altercation are down here. Let's try to move these ones up.
I should have divorced him.
Yes, you should have.
I wish I had.
Uh-huh.
So much could have been avoided.
What could have been avoided? Why did you not divorce him?
Divorce is such an imperfect means of separating 2 people, don't you think?
No.
I suppose I don't really mean it. I thought he was my soulmate and that I would do anything for him. That's a weakness that has caused me problems.
Cool. That call cleared that out.
Why does she think that's a weakness?
Why do you think that is a weakness?
Sorry.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Did that? I don't want to lose altercation, or at least move it up, because we also have Lake House down here.
I tried to hurt David once.
Yeah. You told us about
this. That's
this.
why I'm here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of my behavior, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
Why shouldn't have the police been involved?
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Well, at least we know,
Yeah, then Lake House. Because then we have I'm scared to scroll all the way up to see how many now double stars we have. But...
yeah, a little bit.
Lake House. Let's talk about her lake house.
David's staying at the lake house.
Okay.
It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Why do you not stay at the lake house?
Yeah, why are you not with David?
Why do you not live with David? Woman, I'm gonna
beat her up.
Go ballistic. Your husband, you don't want children. Okay, I think everything's moved to the top. Damn it! I have a feeling this is gonna clear once we do some of the other stuff. Okay, so this is all clear though. There's nothing else down there. It's just these upper ones.
The upper moons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5, and then the big one. Okay, so where do we want to go? Lake house again?
Yeah, let's try the lake house.
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Why don't you use the lake house much?
Yeah, why don't you use the lake house? Why does David need so much care? He has like bad health is what she told us.
Yeah.
But
his mental health is deteriorating.
Yeah, probably because she stabbed him with a steak knife.
For real. I think where did she
questions...
stab him? Where did she stab him?
Yeah. Let's find out.
Because it could be her fault.
Where did you... Oops.
Where did you
stab
him?
David?
Bitch.
No. Because here's...
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies.
Yes, we know that,
and
Claire.
A history of violence.
Yeah.
Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though.
Yeah, we'll clear all this out in a minute.
You are cold, Claire. You are a cold, hot bitch.
Yeah.
Hot being the H-A-U-T.
Court. Lake house. That's right.
We were on staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore.
Yeah.
Are your... Ooh, caps lock.
Shout at her.
Your parents at the lake house?
I'm an only child and my parents are both dead.
Oh.
Naturally, I inherited everything.
How did your parents die?
How did your parents die?
It was an accident. But I don't feel like talking about it at the moment.
Okay. That cleared those.
Okay, well.
Is David still? Yeah, of course he is. Okay. Alrighty, moving on down the list. We're doing good. Why shouldn't the police be involved?
The police seem to think I'm dangerous.
Why do they think you're dangerous?
I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have lots of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
How can I help?
Yeah, how can
I help you? Oh my... You. Jeebity.
I need you to believe me. That's why I'm paying for these sessions. Everyone else thinks I'm crazy and dangerous. Everyone else thinks I've lost my mind.
Do you think you've lost your mind?
Do you think? Tink.
Tink.
Do you think you lost your mind? Oh, that's right. I called her an SOB. That's fair. Okay, so that actually cleared it out. That cleared that out. The police still need to be involved. Tell me about the outburst. How did he provoke you? David. Okay.
They think I'm seeing things, making things up.
Huh?
I don't want to talk about it.
What are you... God, you seeing?
What do they think?
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you. But I don't.
What do they think you're making up?
What do they think you are making up?
I don't have an answer to that.
Great.
Plant says, was David having an affair with anyone else?
Was David having an affair with anyone else? Yeah, no. That's about David. We're now at like her delusional mess currently. We've solved a lot of things with David besides the outburst and how he provoked her.
Mm-hmm.
But which I think will clear this out. Right now we're talking on her...
They think I'm seeing things.
Making things up. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
What are you making up?
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you.
Why don't you want to talk about it?
I don't know anything about that.
Yes,
Doctor.
you do. You lying piece of shit.
You lying bitch.
Yes.
Why? No. I was
Who
gonna say, why
is
do they think you're dangerous? But that's why.
I'm going to have to plead ignorance on that.
Well, I was gonna ask that too. Why do they think? Oh my God! Think you are dangerous?
I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
You know what? I love that for you, Claire. I love that.
I love that she's just so goddamn sarcastic.
Like,
She's
I'm
oh
pretty
well,
sure.
I'm pretty sure this is why. Stop asking stupid questions.
Yeah. We're still on SOB, police, the outburst, and then this one.
Go back to the one after she said she stabbed her husband with the steak knife. Like the answer after that.
This one?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
Yeah, that one.
Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which.
Why do you think
David had been having an
clarity?
affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named
Why
Iris.
was it predictable?
Yeah, why was it?
Why was it, oh no, predictable?
No, that doesn't mean anything.
That's fair.
How did you find out about David's affair?
How did you find out about the affair, Iris?
Really?
Apparently.
Oh, that's stupid.
Apparently.
Shoot, skis.
I stabbed him with a steak knife. Shocking, isn't it?
It is shocking.
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
So after that, go to the I need you to believe me answer. What did she say with the rest of that?
The how can I help you?
Yeah.
I need you to believe me. That's why I'm paying for these sessions. Everyone else thinks I'm crazy and dangerous. Everyone else thinks I've lost my mind.
And that was what
Lost your mind? Okay, yeah, that's when we tried figuring stuff out, and then I accidentally called her an SOB.
They think I'm seeing things, making things up.
They think I'm seeing things.
I don't want to talk
Who
about
is
it.
they?
Who is they?
I don't have anything to say.
No, there's too many answers to that.
Yeah, respect. Let's see.
What are do you think you are seeing things?
Yes, Dr. Dekker did think I was delusional when he first met me. He changed his mind after getting to know me better, as I hope he will too.
Why did he change his mind?
That cleared that. It's now the police, the outburst, provoke, and David.
What was the police one?
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time.
Oh, do you believe
That's
money
why I
will
need
solve
your
your
help, Doctor.
problems?
Do you believe money will solve your
Money?
problems?
Oh, yeah, who called the police?
Who called the
Good
police?
one, Plant.
Nope.
Dumb.
Yep. Nope.
That was a good one, though,
It's
Plant.
yeah. We already asked the...
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Do you think you belong in prison?
Yeah.
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison. What do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
Oh, no.
I think we can talk it out.
Yes, we can help
Work
you
through
therapy.
Plant, we did ask why they think she's dangerous, and
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison.
She said,
what do you think, Doctor?
I believe people think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
Yeah.
Like a sassy bitch.
I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
There you go. There you go.
I will never get tired of hearing that. I'll be 100%
honest. It's really good.
Right?
Yes, I think you can be saved.
I don't know.
Yes.
Saved is a strong word.
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison.
I'm one of them.
What do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
Yes, you can be saved by therapy.
Maybe just yes, therapy.
You have a lot of faith in your abilities.
Oh, okay.
That's good. I look forward to being completely cured.
Girl,
your
that
money
is a stretch.
Pays for
yeah.
Pays for the best services imaginable.
Apparently. Alright, so all we have left is these three.
Plant says we should have told her she should be locked up.
I agree. But we're supposed to be earning their trust, so that way they tell us what the hell happened with Dr. Dekker and crap. Okay.
That's the part I forgot to tell him.
Yeah.
Well,
according to your predecessor,
I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence.
Obsessive tendencies?
Sounds so cold when you say it like that, though, doesn't it?
We can do...
Yeah.
Obsessive tendencies? That ain't right.
Tendencies. Obsessive tendons?
No, she does not believe. She believes we have already asked her that when it comes in regards to her husband.
Listen, you.
All right, let's look at the outburst.
I stabbed him with a steak knife. Shocking, isn't it?
Why a steak knife? When did you stab him?
Have you read O.J. Simpson's If I Did It?
Did you read O.J.
Oh my god.
Simpsons?
You know, weirder things have been discussed in this, I guess.
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that.
That's fair. That means she's never seen it.
That's good.
She's never read it. So that's one less thing on her plate.
Outburst.
Maybe she doesn't read because she's so rich.
How did he provoke you? Is up at the top now. Great. Great. But we still need to do... What is wrong with David? What have we not asked about?
Well,
According to your predecessor,
I'm a delusional
I think
Original.
more
psychotic
about the
with
affair.
obsessive tendencies.
Maybe how long was
Psychotic.
he an
History of violence.
optometrist?
Sounds so.
Psychotic. We have not asked her about psychotic either.
No, we haven't.
But this is like, what's wrong with David?
Maybe
and then
just
her answer is,
obsessive.
yeah. No, because her husband. I did that.
Oh, right,
And
right.
it brought up her husband.
Her husband. Did you obsess over David?
Yeah, she did. She's already told us that.
Or maybe how did you and David meet?
How did you and David meet? Nope, it's going to be like your husband at the top, I imagine.
Oh, Plant brought up a good point.
Yeah.
She said when talking about predecessors, she used plural, meaning Dekker had others.
Yeah.
Like there were others before Dr. Dekker. Maybe say, have you been to therapy before?
Have you been to therapy before?
I'm going to have to plead ignorance on that one.
Oh,
nope.
Well.
Well,
predecessor.
According to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic
predecessor.
with
It's
obsessive
just
tendencies.
singular.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
I know.
Psycho. No, you were right. CHOLO. Psychological.
No, because she's saying psychotic.
Oh, psychotic.
Yeah.
I think it's C.
Well,
hold on.
According to your
predecessor,
I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies.
Psychotic.
Oh, and a history of violence.
Yeah. History of violence. Psychotic.
Yes.
I don't know anything about that.
Yes, you do.
PSY.
I don't have an answer.
Okay. PSY.
Cho.
Tick.
Yep.
I don't know.
What? What?
God damn it.
Claire, we're so invested. Tell me what is wrong with David.
I stabbed him with a steak knife. Shocking, isn't it?
Why did you stab him?
Plant says.
Okay, DELUSIONAL. Delusional?
Delusions.
Well, no shit.
As in seeing things
get
that
it,
are not
Plant.
there.
Get it.
I'm not going to be any more specific.
What?
It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
Girl,
please.
Well, that's cleared,
Why?
but
Yeah.
the outburst is still there. Oh, David's cleared.
Oh, sick.
I think. Let me double check myself. So we have the outburst and provoke. Those are the only two I'm seeing. We're so close.
Go under provoke again.
Yeah, provoke.
Because that'll probably clear outburst.
I would imagine.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Shit's so good. Temporary insanity?
Virtual insanity.
Temporary clarity?
Oh my god. Let's see. Did we ask her how she found out about the affair? Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. How did you find out about the affair with Iris?
Yeah.
Why did your husband have a affair? Yeah. Okay. How did he provoke you?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
A brief moment?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that.
I wish
How
you
long
could.
was the affair going on?
How long was the affair? Yeah, it's all tell me about Iris.
Of course.
Which
so,
we've already cleared.
Yeah, it's any of that's not going to deal with Iris. So it's probably going to be about her temporary clarity or temporary insanity.
Yeah, which both of those did not work though.
Yeah. So it's not going to be about the affair at all. It's going to be about her mental state.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to go down to the outburst. We're going to flip it around.
I stabbed him with a steak
that's right.
knife.
That's all. This is all you say.
Yeah.
Shocking, isn't it?
And we've already answered. Yes, it was shocking or whatever. Goddamn, Claire. This is vile.
Yeah.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity. I'm not really sure which.
Why aren't you sure?
Why? Yep. I was like, why aren't you? Oh my god.
Boo!
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you. But I don't.
Which do you think it is?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't.
Because she's like, she doesn't know which one.
Yeah.
Do you think it was insanity or clarity? That was my silent scream. That was my silent scream. Where did it even go? Oh, that's right. You stabbed him with a steak knife. That's great.
Oh, how did you feel when you stabbed him?
How did you feel when you stabbed him?
Submitted by Plant.
How did he provoke you?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity. I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
My god.
How did you come to the conclusion to stab your husband?
Yeah, what made you decide to stab him?
Why you stabbing folks?
I'm going to have to plead it.
Because she couldn't afford scooping school, that's why.
Right. How do you provoke you? Girl! I'm so... Okay. No! I'm talking... Wait, is she green this whole time? No. Oh, thank God. If we would have went back and she was green, I was gonna go redonkulous. How would he provoke you? Which this doesn't answer that question.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
How would he provoke you?
Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
A steak knife? Okay. We'll come back to her. We know what our last two is. We'll come back to her. Because we got other people that have a lot more other questions. Unless we want to. Like, continue this. Because I want to clear her so freaking bad. But it, like, even the hint is, like, ask someone else something. Which... I don't know what that's going to do for us, though. Claire. Claire. Did you
were
attempt
you temporarily
to...
insane? Maybe just reword it.
That sounds like a question I shouldn't answer without a lawyer present.
What?
Do you have a lawyer?
Or,
Sorry.
have you been seeing things?
Have you been seeing things? No. Do you seeing things?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. That sounds like a question I shouldn't answer without a lawyer present. It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. I don't have anything to say.
Flowers?
I don't.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Yeah, no, we already asked for that.
Ugh.
Wait, is this really the only one that we have?
Oh, Plant says, were you trying to kill him?
Yeah, I already asked that, and that's when she said the lawyer thing.
Oh, yeah, the lawyer thing.
This is the only one we have left, I think. This top one with provoking. Let me double check myself. Tell me about David. Why were you angry? No, how did he provoke you? Is it? Yeah. This is the only one. We can't just leave her now. Oh my god, Claire.
What was the how was you provoke answer?
The clarity.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
Or
temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which.
Yeah.
David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
So good. So good. It's something with that freaking statement. It has to be.
I don't know anything about.
Oh, maybe does David still work?
David doesn't work, no. He's not very communicative anymore, so a job is out of the question. He used to be an optician. Now he just spends all his time at the lake house, frittering his time away.
What does frittering mean?
I don't know, but that added another star.
God damn it.
But it got rid of how did he provoke you?
Well, that's good.
So it just moved to this.
David doesn't work, no. He's not very communicative anymore, so a job is out of the question. He used to be an optician. Now he just spends all his time at the lake house, frittering his time away.
What does frittering his time away mean?
He abhors technology.
What?
Mainly he hunts things and then creates huge, unwielding fires that I'm sure will be the death of him and the lake house at some point.
And the lake house. Do you want him to die?
Where does she have one?
Where does she have one what?
She's still yellow. But we have no stars.
Do we still gotta ask her question? God damn it.
I'm scrolling through. We must be missing something. Claire. Oh, why were you seeing Dr. Dekker?
Oh, what was that?
I bet you
The
this
most
is the
shocking
one.
thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
How long did you know him?
Yeah.
I think we asked that.
How long did you know him?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that. I don't know.
Is that the only one? Yes, that's the only one.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
Why
How well did you
was
know him?
his death not shocking?
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you.
How
Well,
long
what do
did
you know about the murder?
What do you know about Dr. Dekker's murder? Apparently, we already spoke about that to him. Tell me about the murder of Dr. Dekker.
Oh.
Yeah.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
How were you wrong about him?
Yeah, how were you wrong about him?
How were you wrong about him?
I don't have an answer to.
You're lying.
Oh, maybe it's something to do. Do you think he was suicidal? Because if he didn't bring it upon himself, that leads me to believe she thinks he offed himself.
Apparently, we asked about that already.
What?
But it did move it to the top, thank God. Okay.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
Oh, maybe how long have you been how long? No, we
already
asked that.
asked that.
How long
Yeah.
they knew him.
Yeah. Wrong about him?
I don't have an answer to that.
You're lying.
Yeah. How well did you know him?
How well did you know Dr. Dekker?
I didn't really know Dr. Dekker that well. I never met him outside of our sessions, and we spent those discussing my therapy, not making small talk.
I'm going to read that again.
I didn't really know Dr. Dekker that well. I never met him outside of our sessions, and we spent those discussing my therapy, not making small talk.
So she never spent time with him outside the sessions, and they never had small talk in the sessions. So her sessions were very down to business.
Your therapy?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't.
What did you and Dr. Dekker talk about? Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't really know Dr. Dekker that well.
HIPAA violation.
I never met him outside of our sessions, and we spent those discussing my therapy, not making small talk.
How did you not know Dr. Dekker? Well. No, that's her husband, David. I didn't know him very well. I only spoke in my sessions. Do other patients spend time with him?
Yeah.
Out with Dr. Dekker outside of sessions?
I've been seeing him for about 3
What?
months.
Well, she's done.
Well,
Thank God.
okay.
Thank God.
Okay, so first off, I would like to point out that we straight up asked how long she knew him, and
Yeah.
that didn't give us anything, but that apparently did.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Seeing DD for 3 months.
This game don't make no sense sometimes.
Okay, it's better than fucking telling lies. All right, so who do we want to go to
You're
next?
not wrong.
Who do we want to go to next? Do we want to go to the guy with the 25 hours, the
Yeah,
possible angel of death, or the girl that gets roofied?
I want to show Plant Bryce.
Okay, we can go to Bryce.
Get
Oh
him out of
boy,
the way.
Bryce.
Yeah,
Bryce, what did we have left on you?
everything.
We had a lot of things on Bryce. Why were you seeing Dr. Dekker? Depression, extra hour. Let's just start at the bottom. Work our way up, maybe. Competent gravedigger. We had a lot with him. Scientologist.
Bryce is a mess, Plant.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on. Mariana.
It's that extra hour, man, I'm telling you.
I'm just seeing if he has any big red ones. What did he push you to do? Yeah, so no. So we only have green ones with him, but they're kind of all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start at the beginning. Let's just go back to the beginning with Bryce.
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines.
He does seem very
I wasn't
twitchy
used
now
to all
that
the
we're
failure.
looking at this again.
I got depressed.
Mm-hmm. How was work piling up?
The bodies, man, the bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's like depression. We
You'd
said
think
depression.
Being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is.
Cool.
I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Yeah. And then we said extra hour.
Yeah.
At midnight each day. Time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality
He seems
continues.
more unhinged than I remember him being
It's my very
the
own
last time.
midnight hour.
I also love in the live of this, if you go back and watch the VOD, when it's like the first time we do it and not the sepia toned ones,
Yeah.
the time actually slowed. I didn't say anything because I wanted to let you experience it.
Oh,
but
shit.
Yeah, time like actually slowed down when he like spoke and stuff, and it was really interesting.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. All right, so then we said midnight hour, we cleared that, and then what do as you please, and he brought up chess.
Oh,
so
the
then
queen.
we go to
the queen.
Yeah.
That was
Competent
a big one
grave
where he talks
diggers.
about the queen.
Yeah, but that's cleared. We no longer have to ask about that. We're not competent grave diggers. And Scientologists is what that leads to. But playing
and that's
chess.
when we
I
got
like
into
chess.
Zeitgeist.
I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them.
Plant says he
I shouldn't have
feels
told anyone
like
about the
he
queen.
does bad things to people in that hour.
Probably.
I can honestly see it. Ask him if he's ever been on medication.
What do you watch in your midnight hour? Because he says he watches things.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Have you been on medication? Yes, that looks right.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
can't help you there.
He is a no.
Okay, well, that means he hasn't. If he doesn't know he's on meds, then that means he hasn't taken them.
Right.
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God. Not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's when we... Yeah.
Yeah, and the
there are
moment
too
answer.
many religions.
Yes, there are too many religions, and that's where he goes full zeitgeist.
Yeah, because that's when we were talking about my whole thing with the multiple religions forming from one religion, and then we got into zeitgeist, and then that was the whole thing. And then we went to Elin, and she asked us if we believe in heaven, and we said Valhalla.
Yep. Yep. And then we talked to her. We talked to Mariana.
This is like telling lies. These people all have a connection besides Dekker.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
feel like they do.
Then it goes to after the zeitgeist conversation.
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do.
That is what...
He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
Did we ask, what did he push you to do? I want to know, how was he getting worse?
Yeah, how is he getting worse?
Sorry, I don't know anything about...
You're lying.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
I know you're asking questions to try and get a bearing, but I'd rather not talk about that now. Let's just enjoy the getting to know you phase before the ugliness kicks in.
Oh, ask him about the ugliness. Just, ugliness, question mark?
Doctor, pace yourself, please. This is my session. I'm paying.
Oh.
Well, that cleared it, maybe? Yes. That cleared that one.
Plant says maybe he roofied the one girl. I can, yeah. Actually, I feel like Nathan would do that more. Like, he says he hasn't been in a relationship, but it would still be one of those things where, he wants it. As bad as that it sounds. I feel like Bryce just wouldn't know what to do with a woman when he found it.
Yeah.
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
Why do you think that he would kill himself? Because I think we asked him what Dr. Dekker pushed him to do, if I remember right.
He wasn't a good man. I don't know how he could live with himself. Perhaps he couldn't.
Why wasn't he a good man? Or why do you think Dr. Dekker wasn't a good man?
It's cleared.
Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, any of them could have killed Dr. Dekker at this point. Like, the only one I have a feeling didn't would be, Mariana. But you haven't met her yet, so we'll let you make that call if and when we get to her tonight.
Well, right now we're kind of flying through Bryce.
Honestly, yeah, Bryce is going by quick, but I feel like that's because we spent the most time with Bryce last time.
Yeah. Alright, so now we have Scientologists, competent gravediggers, playing chess, extra hour depression, and why are you seeing Dr. Dekker? So. Keep just working backwards.
Yeah, let's keep working backwards.
Scientologists.
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore.
Okay.
I used to believe in God. Not anymore.
Why don't you believe in God?
There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with that statement, Bryce.
Oh, for real,
Why
me too.
do you not believe in God? Oh my god.
I'm not sure God would have given a man an extra hour a day. Not just a single man. My extra hour is a gift, but sometimes it's a curse.
How is it a curse?
Yeah, why is it a curse, scary man?
I sound like I'm complaining, don't I? I'll stop now.
Did that clear it out? It cleared out Scientologists at least, but is everything else cleared at the top?
Thank
you, Jeebus. Okay. Competent gravediggers. Let's go. We doing this.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
That's right, the relics. What relics are on site?
What relics are on site? Nope, that's
Maybe
Henley
have
Church.
you found a relic?
Have you... Oops. You found a relic? Nope, that's probably the queen. I imagine. Yeah.
Maybe is the work hard?
We're my type. Work hard? Nope. What did you say? I can't remember.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey.
Yeah.
You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Okay.
Something about the relic. Is the
relic?
church historical?
Is the church No.
Oh, what the
I don't think it has to do with the relic or anything, because we know we found the queen.
Does.
Because he found the queen. That's what it brought up when we did the relic last time, and we already figured out everything with the queen and Scientologists and all of that. I think it's...
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey.
I want to ask about that.
You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Like...
Oh, maybe just ask about the church. Just in general. Tell me about the church.
Tell me about... Oh my god. Henley Church. Oh my... Not a question. State. Nope, I think we already did that. Because everything's being pinged. Yeah, we asked Henley Church.
Is it hard to find someone who knows how to use a shovel? Because it seemed like he was sarcastic about that earlier. Was that your stomach?
That was my throat.
Ah.
It gave up. Old Bailey?
Allegedly,
that's
Henley Church is located on an old Norman motte and bailey castle. I say allegedly because a relic was found and dated around that century, but the archaeologists haven't found any further proof as yet.
Archaeologists? Question mark?
Is there anything up there? Nope, nothing's up there. I'm taking it as a sign we don't have to ask any further, Bryce.
Oh, bitchin'.
We're now down to chess.
Chess?
Yep.
I like chess.
Yep.
I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the queen.
We already asked about the queen.
Does he like planning moves?
Do you want to play chess with me?
Oh, yeah.
No, he is not. Apparently. Where did it go? Chess? Oh, great. Now I looked it up here.
I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent.
Where do you find an opponent?
Yeah. Is it hard to find an opponent? Opponent.
That ain't right.
ANT,
Oppen.
maybe.
Bruh, tell me this again.
I like chess. I still play sometimes.
Opponent. OPPONNT. Is it hard to find a opponent?
I don't know.
You're lying. You're lying to me, Bryce. You're lying.
Oh, do you like strategizing, maybe?
Do you like to
Strategize. STR AT. Yeah, hang on. I'm spelling it out too because I can barely see the screen. STRATEGIZE.
That ain't right.
No, that is.
That's meaningless to me.
Bitch!
Part-timer! I'm Googling it.
I told you how to spell it.
We forgot an E.
No, I told you E.
No?
Yeah. STRATEGIZE.
I thought the E was at the end.
That doesn't mean anything.
Either way, it doesn't mean anything to him.
Yeah.
He hasn't said that
he
word.
emphasized something
I
about
still play
planning.
sometimes when I can find an opponent.
Like, he emphasized he likes like planning the moves and watching it all unfold.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, do you like being in control?
Do you like being in control?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
He doesn't know what control is.
Okay, that's fair. His extra hour doesn't give him an ounce of control.
Yep.
Oh, well, whatever.
Okay. Whatever, Bryce.
I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
What did he say when we brought up the Queen? I'm just curious.
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
I feel like he gets irrationally upset.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation.
Probably.
I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
Why do you like planning moves, maybe?
I do like to be in control, but then I suppose most people do. Nobody wants life to carry them along helplessly. Everyone wants to kick against it and make their own way. Do you like to be in control, Doctor?
No. I do not like to be in control.
Oh my god, you're gonna make him flip his shit.
Dr. Dekker was very controlling, but he unraveled at the end. Watch out for that, Doctor.
Excuse you?
Damn it, we have another thing.
How did Dr. Dekker
was
unravel?
very controlling, but he unraveled at the end. Watch out for that, Doctor.
Why should I watch out?
Why should I watch out?
I have no knowledge of that.
You
Listen,
lying. You know
You
what?
lying.
Listen, bitch. Tell me how he unraveled.
Oh my god, yes.
He couldn't keep control of everything, of everyone. He just set us up like dominoes, but we all toppled in unexpected ways. You'll find it all out in time, Doctor. Just not today. Can't have your head exploding, can we?
Excuse you?
I don't like this, Bryce. You were number 1 on my list.
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
did it. Like,
okay.
case closed either way. Even if you didn't do it, you should be locked up.
We are now down to extra hour, though. We have 3 left on Bryce. We're doing good. Let's do extra hour, baby.
At midnight each day. Time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
I don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Maybe ask him how it works. Like, how does time freeze?
In the hour, people are pliable. They don't move. But I can move them. As soon as my hour is up, they start moving again, as if
What?
nothing has changed at all.
How are they pliable?
So it's just like they're frozen, but they're not, but they don't have like rigor mortis. They're not having rigor. So you can still move them instead of them just being stiff like mannequin. They
But
can
has
be
he
moved.
moved people?
Probably, but we don't got asked
No,
about it any further.
Ask
I
him.
don't
I want to
think.
know.
Oh no, I guess we do. I guess we do have to ask more.
In the hour, people are pliable. They don't move. But I can move them.
Ask
As
him
soon
how
as
he
my
knows they're
hour is up,
pliable.
they start moving again, as if nothing has changed at all.
Have you moved people? Have you moved people?
I don't have anything.
You're lying.
No, ask him about. Put pliable in the thing.
Pliable?
Yeah.
Isn't it obvious? I've tried moving them, of course. People are often frozen in the most inconvenient of positions.
How are they? Why are they inconvenient?
How is it inconvenient? Is that right?
INCONVENIENT.
NVEN.
IENT.
Is that something I should know about?
I did
Isn't it
wrong.
obvious? I've tried moving them, of course. People are often frozen in the most inconvenient of positions.
What's inconvenient about their position?
Yeah,
just asking.
Then INT.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I spelled it right this time.
Sir.
Inconvenience. But I need the other version.
IENT.
I forgot I could just do this. I am a literal dummy.
I can't help you there.
You're lying,
Bitch.
Bryce. Okay.
What do you mean by inconvenient?
Is that something I should know?
Yes, you
Sir.
just told me. You.
Isn't it this? I've tried moving them, of course. People are.
Why did you try moving people?
That's meaningless to me.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You're meaningless.
You're meaningless.
I have no knowledge of...
That's
Your
fair.
extra hour is meaningless.
Isn't it obvious? I've tried moving them, of course. People are often frozen in the most inconvenient of positions.
Positions?
That doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it is obvious.
I can't help you there.
Please help me.
I don't know.
Same.
Sorry, I don't know anything about...
Also, say no. Okay.
Okay,
Bruh.
Isn't it obvious? I've tried moving them, of course.
Where did you move them?
yeah, where did you move them?
Move them.
I do a lot of work in my extra hour. I move people into graves.
Are they dead?
That cleared it. Fine. Depression?
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks. It can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Jesus Christ.
Do you like your co-workers?
I don't have anything.
That's good. Okay.
Do you prefer burial or cremation?
Do you prefer...
I'm gonna go with he likes burials because he randomly moves bodies into graves.
I'm gonna check myself before I wreck myself. I was correct. Cremation.
I'm pro-cremation. Not just because I don't have to dig a grave. They still need a hole for the interment of ashes. It's more dignified, like you're becoming one with the universe again. Rotting in a wooden box. Even if you turn completely into atoms, how would you escape? Even bits of the universe get lonely, I'd imagine.
Well, that cleared depression.
Are you lonely?
Okay. Are you lonely?
We're all alone to some extent, don't you think?
Yeah.
I don't have any friends, so I suppose that makes me lonely.
I wonder why.
In the midnight hour, though, I have as many friends as I like. Do you have a favorite celebrity, Doctor? In the hour, I could take a picture of myself with them, like we're the best of friends.
Do you...
Yes, I do have a favorite celebrity. That don't look right.
Celebrity. Yeah.
Is that right? Celebrity.
No.
You're lying. You piece of shit. Yeah. Don't make us listen bitch you again.
We're all alone to some extent, don't you think?
Oh, that's what you asked me.
Yeah.
Yes. We are all alone. Okay, you don't want me to answer that question.
We're all alone to some extent, don't you?
Rhetorical.
I don't have any friends, so I suppose that
do you
makes
like
me
taking
lonely.
pictures?
In the midnight hour, though.
Do you like... I can't type. Do you like taking pictures?
I've taken a lot of pictures. I have great shots of all the tourist sites. It's amazing what exposure you can use when moving cars are literally frozen still. Must be the sharp focus.
Yeah, Plant, he's creepy.
Well, that cleared that. So all that's left is why was he seeing him?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Do you think he is? Do you think you are failing?
Sorry, I don't know.
That's fine.
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing.
What deadlines were you missing?
Apparently, I've gone a little mad. For me, I have 25-hour days.
Well, he's done.
Well, good. Let's not go back to him ever again.
Like, okay, great. So do we want Mariana or Elin?
Let's introduce Plant to Mariana. We've talked enough about her.
Oh boy. Mariana, where with you? Mixed feelings. All right, here's our conversations with Mariana. Public nudity. Blackouts. Dance. Are you on the beach during the blackout? Oh, this is our big one for her. And is there anything else, Mariana?
What was the
or
big
did
one
we
for her?
The prognosis that she was expecting.
Oh, right.
And then then we went to Claire. I'm just making sure none of her questions are like up here further. Okay, no. And then these are all from today. So she's our last big question gal, it looks like. So let's start from the backwards, because that was working well for us. I feel like we flew through that. All right.
I want to
stop having blackouts.
I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Don't go to the beach.
Have someone watch you?
Don't go to the beach. Stop going to the beach.
Stop going to
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's going to kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
Yes,
No.
actually.
Oh? Yes, I am addicted to Toji artwork.
I thought so when I first saw you. You said I'm great.
You just have a type, Tori.
Deadbeat dad.
Oof.
Okay. Okay, Mariana. That did not...
Plant boo. That was a bad joke. Going back to the Bryce thing, when he was talking about deadlines, Plant goes, LOL, deadlines.
Oh, God. So she's like, stop going to the beach.
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's going to kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been...
Going to the beach could kill you. Stop going to the beach. Okay. Great. So I think we're gonna have to solve some other ones to solve this one out.
Fair.
The prognosis. So let's just keep talking about the beach. Is at the top, or are you on the beach when you black out? Let's just go here.
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all of the sights.
How many bracelets do you sell?
Where else do you go to relax?
I don't know.
You son of a bitch. How many... I don't know. Oh my god. bracelets do you... Oh my god, sell?
It's early days. The business isn't doing that great, but I really enjoy my job, if that helps. You can make a lot of money or you can have a lot of fun, but you can't usually do both.
That's
Okay.
not true.
That cleared out some stuff of hers. Claire. Nathan. Claire. Bryce. Mariana. Yep, so the prognosis is still there. Have someone go with you to the beach.
To the beach.
Girl.
Have someone watch you during a blackout?
Don't go to the beach alone.
Yeah, that's a good one. Apparently it wasn't. What do I know?
Right. Because even the notes told us to stop going beach or have someone watch or record her.
Oh yeah, did we say something about having recording the blackouts?
Which bit should I answer first?
Have you had someone record your blackouts?
I film myself doing lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
What kind of things do you film?
We don't have to ask on it. The issue is it wanted us to give her an answer to help her prognosis, not question it. She's asking us
I want
Maybe
to
have
stop
someone
having the blackouts.
film her blackouts.
I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Have someone go with you to the beach.
Have someone go with you to the beach. Nope, it's like we've given both options. We've given you both of the fucking options. Because even the note, it says blackouts or partying, blah, blah, blah. Perhaps Mariana should stop going to the beach or have somebody watch or record her. So it gave us all the options. Have someone watch you at the beach?
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Yes, I will watch you at the beach.
So it's a date then.
This is fucked
I'll
up.
let you know when.
Are you flirting with the doctor? You psycho lady?
It's Mariana. I'm not shocked. Please tell me this cleared the frickin' prognosis. Please. Please, 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 please. Nathan. It's at 1 star now.
What does that mean?
We should follow up more. So there's more for us to do on this questionnaire, but it's no longer we don't have anything to pry into, but
what was the question?
So it's a date then. I'll let you know when.
Ask her if she's flirting.
I mean, she clearly is.
Ask her. Straight up.
No, it is not a date.
No, I don't.
Are you flirting with me?
Wow. Let's get straight to it then.
I'm shocked that
I'm not
worked.
sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Well, did that clear it out? If that cleared it out, I'm gonna cackle. Nathan. Nope, it did not clear it
Plant
out.
says, what happens during the blackouts?
We
asked her that, right?
Probably. Yeah.
Did we ask
we did.
her how often she blacks out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Yes.
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
Did we ask her if she thinks people will press charges? I know we asked her about the police.
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure.
Well, yeah, that's true. Usually when people see a nude woman on the beach, they either call the police for indecent exposure or get concerned. There's no in between there.
Yeah. I still didn't clear public nudity somehow.
No.
But
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it.
Did we ask her if she goes in the water?
I don't have an answer for. When I wake up on the beach, I normally feel refreshed, which is weird, right? I'm not scared. Not yet. I just want to know what's going on.
that had nothing to do with what I said, but okay.
No. What?
And I don't have to ask further on it, so
that works.
That's fine. Public nudity. I feel like it cleared out other things, though.
I think you're right.
I don't know what it cleared out, but it cleared out other things. So we could go to the dancing.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Oh yeah, this is when we tried to convince her she was an alcoholic.
That doesn't really...
Girl, that is a straight question. How old are you? Oh, actually, let me hit her with this.
I don't know about...
How old are you? Okay. Mariana. Is there a reason you like to dance at the pool or at the thing? The prognosis. Yeah, we have prognosis, dancing, and public nudity. And that's it. I don't know how any of our other questions answered all the other crap, but it did. So I'm not going to complain. But we got about 10 minutes left, and I don't know if we're going to solve anything in the next 5, but we will certainly try.
Oh, for real. We'll give it a shot.
We'll certainly try.
We've
Is there a reason you like to
I
dance?
dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs.
Do you dance on the beach? Do you dance during the day?
Do you dance often?
Nope.
When did the blackouts start? Nope, Mary asked something like that. Yep. Do. Dancing, 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 dancing.
Do you dance alone?
Do you dance alone?
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, if that's what you're asking. Why can't a girl go to a club on her own? I like dancing. I don't have many real friends, I suppose, but that's what happens when you move about a lot.
Why do you move around a lot?
I cleared dancing. At least. Yeah, so that cleared dancing. Good to know. Prognosis. And public nudity is what we are left on. Is what we are left on.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
I already did. We're already going on like a weird date because I want us to be besties.
Yeah, that's
freak.
true. I do like Mariana. We can be besties with her.
Yeah. Like nothing has stars up here. So I'm wondering if that will clear once we solve. Is there... I'm gonna just do this. Is your hair... I legitimately asked.
When I wake up, my hair is dry, but
Frustrating.
it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun. It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
Do you not wear sunscreen?
She apparently does not. Oh, Do You Dance Alone now has a star.
Oh.
Lord. Why y'all adding stuff?
Yeah. Why didn't it have one earlier?
I don't know. But...
Oh, what did I say in response to that originally?
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, if that's what you're asking.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't a girl go to a club on her own?
It's dangerous.
I like dancing.
Yeah,
I don't have many real friends, I suppose.
Why don't you have real friends?
That's what happens when you move about a lot.
Why do you move a lot?
Around a lot? That was my question.
Why
I feel
do
like
you...
either the friends or moving works.
I move around when I dance, and geographically speaking.
That didn't...
Well, that cleared that out.
I was gonna say that didn't really say anything.
Yeah.
When I wake up,
Mariana's
my
one of
hair
those
is
people
dry,
that
but
talks without
moment.
saying something.
I get baked quickly by the sun. It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
Do you go in the sea often?
Sometimes I go swimming in the sea. I don't always black out.
Are you a good swimmer?
There's no questions with it. Are you a good swimmer?
Swimmy.
Nope. Nope. Mariana, what do we have left with you, girl?
Yeah, really.
Dr. Dekker. Moana, the Pearl, Friends. Prognosis. Public nudity cleared? Yes, public nudity cleared. All we have is this fucking prognosis.
Which
That's
was...
it. No.
I want to
Stop having the blackouts.
I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
No, we're gonna go with her to the beach. And
Well,
all
you
that
see,
mess.
we suggested several things, and you were not about any of them, ma'am.
Right. Like you did not want our help.
Yeah, the reality is, Miss Ma'am.
Mariana.
Plant says, oh gods, the sand in uncomfortable places.
Mm-hmm.
Does she ever worry about getting sand in her hoo-ha?
Mm-hmm. When are we going to the beach?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
So, it's a date then. I'll let you know when.
Yes. Please let me know when.
Weekends only, please.
To me.
Weekends only.
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
It will.
How else can I help you? Do you want to take a survey?
Do you want to
Nope.
build a snowman?
Don't know.
Do you want to collect more shells?
I don't have an answer for that.
Bruh.
That doesn't...
Bruh, tell me how to help you. What do you want from me?
That's not really helping with my...
Have you been picked up for nudity? Oh, just straight up ask her why she's here.
Stop having the blackouts.
Why? Oops, still in caps.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Why are we here?
Do you miss the beach? What prognosis are you looking for? She's like, I want to stop the blackouts.
Yeah.
I will help you stop the blackouts. Okay. Well, with that, we leave off nearly done with day one. So close with day one.
You should. Plant says, ask her, do you want to subscribe to Plasma Coin? Which you all should definitely do. But also, join our Discord and join our YouTube. Well, follow us on YouTube.
I don't know about that.
You should, because we got a lot of cool things coming up, and especially with the way Twitch is going down the pipeline with certain things, you should subscribe to us. Yeah, but also follow us on all the socials. We've got lots of interesting things coming up, especially in February, which includes 2 special birthdays, one of our lovely moderator Plant, and one of our leader, Zero. And I believe we're actually streaming on his birthday. So yeah, make sure you follow us to know all those important dates. Follow us on Twitch if you haven't yet. YouTube, Discord, they're all in the chat. Tori, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
I will see you all next Wednesday.
Faux show. Make sure you stop out on Friday because Zero's having a special stream.
We got 100%, and we're finding more responses. Or less. 177 out of 195 instead of 201 for some reason. Woo! 469. Nice.
For real.
We used 11 hints, but oh well.
Look, sometimes you just gotta.
Yep.
We want to be completionists. You gotta break some bones.
Yep.
Yeah, but we'll see you next time, guys. Whenever we see you. Bye.
Doodles.
Hello. If you want more content like the one you were just watching, click over in this area. If you want more plasma coin shenanigans, definitely give us a follow and click over in here somewhere. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.